En este momento traigo movimientos diferentes.
Metalik Driver! Metalik Driver!
Y seguir demostrando mi calidad y conquistar ahora sí que todo el público.
Metalik loves to fly. Representing Mexico.
No, pues es algo muy bonito, muy maravilloso, aprovechar la oportunidad. El mejor está aquí.
Gran Metalik.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Gran Metalik.
Much anticipated 205 live debut of one of Mexico's hottest attractions, Gran Metalik, known for his daredevil artistry.
I am genuinely excited about the arrival of Gran Metalik, one of the most spectacular athletes I've ever seen inside of a ring.
Yeah, I've heard lots of great things about him. I've seen some of his footage. He looks very impressive, and we'll see what he has here tonight in his debut.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
And Corey, you talk about a clash of styles. I don't want to say that Drew Gulak is the antithesis of Gran Metalik, but he's the antithesis of Gran Metalik.
For once, I completely agree with you, Morrow. Nothing flashy
Valentine's
about Drew Gulak. Gran Metalik, in my opinion, is the personification of what the cruiserweight division could be. High flying, high impact, a lot of fun to watch. Whereas I enjoy watching Drew Gulak just manipulate people's joints and beat them up.
It's a great opportunity for Drew Gulak to play a bit of a spoiler here. We've all been waiting for Gran Metalik's debut.
Oh, and, well, bite my tongue, Drew Gulak on the attack with a drop kick.
Gulak knows the opportunity at hand right now, looking to maximize it.
He can quickly make a name for himself if he can ruin Gran Metalik's debut.
Gran Metalik, who, as we mentioned in the past for the Cruiserweight Classic, where he made it to the final against TJ Perkins, El Rey de las Cuerdas, the king of the ropes, loves to use his environment to his advantage. But there you go, handspring, backflip, lands on his feet,
Right
ducks
on
under the
cue, Mo.
clothesline, yeah.
Oh, that's why it's high risk.
And
Drew Gulak makes Metalik pay. Maybe the stage is too big for Metalik. Maybe he collapses under the pressure and Gulak capitalizes.
yeah, Austin, high risk, no reward for Gran Metalik there, and Drew Gulak.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I never make mistakes, but it is high risk, and sometimes those things happen.
I had an opportunity to speak to Gulak earlier. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if he's going to be able to speak after that kick.
Drew.
That was pretty low risk, high reward there.
Oh, and the chop, and here he is, the king of the ropes.
Wow.
And there, the high-flying Gran Metalik now beginning to feel it here on 205 Live.
I would say Gulak doing the smart thing and getting out of the ring, but when Metalik's involved, I don't think you're safe even out there. And then Metalik makes me sound like a fool. I talked to Gulak earlier today. Drew Gulak has a chip on his shoulder, more so than usual. He feels like he was disrespected by not being invited into the Fatal 5-Way last week.
And what a fantastic Fatal 5-Way it was. Jack Gallagher emerging as the #1 contender. Drew Gulak, though, taking exception, like you said, Corey, and now taking it out on Gran Metalik.
Gulak with a golden opportunity to live up to his nickname of the walking torture device. I'm sure it would bring him great pleasure to take out the highly touted new arrival.
Yeah, that golden opportunity coming here in the Golden State. Austin, as he's done a good job now, has Gulak of grounding Gran Metalik.
He has. I'm just curious what he keeps pointing at.
The WrestleMania sign? So Luchador, Gran Metalik, Drew Gulak, who is a high school amateur wrestler, loves the submission game. Look at the agility. Wheelbarrow, arm
That seems like a lot of work just for an arm drag.
Listen, it was effective nonetheless. A little flashy, sure, but you can hear the WWE Universe coming to life.
Yeah, Gran Metalik has been in with the likes of Shinsuke Nakamura and Finn Balor. And
Whoa.
wow! Double springboard, but Drew Gulak makes him crash.
What a fancy counter by Drew Gulak.
Baseball slide drop kick by Gulak.
Such innovative offense by Drew Gulak.
He's keeping it simple but effective.
Exactly.
You want a napkin for that sarcasm dripping down your chin?
You got something dripping down your chin, Mauro. You might need a handkerchief yourself.
Gulak rolls. Gran Metalik back in. Gulak looking for a huge win. Looking to spoil the 205 Live debut of Gran Metalik.
Gulak just needs to stay the course right now. I'm sure Drew did his homework, knows what Metalik is capable of.
Well, and listen, Gran Metalik is used to competing against other luchadors that wrestle a similar style that he does. Drew Gulak, the complete opposite of that.
Wow, the gory special.
Look at the torque on the shoulders of Metalik.
And of course, it was innovated by Gory Guerrero, his eldest son, Chavo Guerrero Sr.
Look at the power of
weekend. Oh, but what a move there by Gulak. Side press. Hooks a leg and gets a 2 count, and we want to send our condolences to the family of Chavo Guerrero Sr. Chavo Classic, the oldest WWE Cruiserweight champion ever.
Absolutely, one of the innovators. One of the men that paved the way for the cruiserweights. The reason we have 205 Live here right now today.
The first family, really, of Mexican luchadors with the late great Eddie Guerrero and so many others. Gory Guerrero was the patriarch, and Gran Metalik following in the footsteps. There's a clubbing forearm, and Gulak tried to block that one.
Nothing fancy about those, Austin.
Not at all, and they're effective.
Springboard crossbody by Gran Metalik, and
Gulak like a Terminator, though. Keep walking forward.
Walked right into that.
Might not have been the best strategy.
And
It's not where you want to be.
I hope he's going to depart from Burbank and not LAX. Gran Metalik! Brio! Metalik! Wow!
Was, dare I say, Mauro and Fuego.
Woo!
My goodness, let's take one more look at this. Look at the hang time.
Wow!
1, 2, 3. I know it's in slow motion, but it's fun to pretend. My God.
Springboard tope con hero known as the Brio Metalik.
Tope con hero, of course, meaning tope con cheese.
Well, Drew Gulak now in trouble here, Austin, in the fireman's carry by.
That Metalik driver.
Yes, and he just nailed it! Gran Metalik with the Metalik driver, and it's enough to put away the double tough Drew Gulak. What a debut for Gran Metalik.
Very impressive.
Gran
That's pretty good.
Well, there's no denying that tonight Metalik off to a hot start in the Cruiserweight division, definitely delivering on the hype. Respect is due to Drew Gulak. I mean, Gulak took Metalik to the limit, but tonight the luchador proved his worth.
Yeah, Drew Gulak definitely made Gran Metalik earn that victory.
And take a look at this. Gulak coming out of the gate strong, Austin.
Right there with that drop kick, trying to take advantage of Gran Metalik, not letting up on the pressure. Then here you see Metalik to the sky, Corey.
You're
Is that
absolutely
beautiful? What is it called,
The
Mauro?
Brio Metalik.
Listen, it was poetry in motion. Frame it, put it in an art gallery. It was a thing of beauty. And this, not so much beautiful, but painful either way. Metalik driver. Thanks for coming, Drew Gulak.
What an exciting addition to the most exciting hour on television. Gran Metalik with an impressive win on his 205 Live debut.
Hey, buddy. How are you today? So